this is the decoy. Her battery's recharged. It's time for Jess to get on her way. But first, she needs to settle the bill. Oops.
Sorry, excuse me, can you help me please? Sorry. Thank you so much. I'm a little bit immobile today.
In her condition, Jess can't possibly pick up the coins. But luckily, some sympathetic fellow customers are only too happy to come to her rescue.
I promise I won't do it again.
Eventually, Jess gets her stuff together and leaves. A little later, those helpful customers make an unwelcome discovery.
Excuse me. Yes. Somebody's taking my handbag. Somebody's taking my handbag's gone. I've got my handbag on this there. My handbag's gone.
It seems the handbag they put safely under the table has disappeared. They can't understand how it's happened, and the cafe owner is unable to help. Then, just as it's dawning on them what they've lost...
Anyone here lost a bag?
That's my bag.
Your bag?
What a stroke of luck.
A guy coming out of here, running down the street.
But if that kind-hearted workman looks and sounds familiar, it's because it's Alex.
Is that yours?
Thank you.
Yeah?
So much. No, I had that bag right on my foot.
Really?
I don't believe that.
I mean, he rummaged through it, ran away.
Everything is there.
Well, lucky you then.
I don't carry a lot of things with me.
All right. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Thank you.
So how did Alex get his hands on their missing handbag? To find out, we need to go back and take another look at Jess's moment of clumsiness. When Jess dropped her change all over the floor, you may have spotted another customer sitting nearby. Paul. Jess had deliberately positioned herself so that when the marks turned to help her, they would turn their backs on Paul.
I didn't do my purse.
A few seconds were all he needed to grab the handbag and stuff it in his own bag.
Thank you so much. Oh my, you star. Thank you.
Before helping to return some coins.
Excuse me.
Pushing past Jess's helpers and making his exit. The commotion caused by Jess had provided the perfect cover for Paul to commit daylight robbery. Alex was parked up around the corner, and after giving the marks 10 minutes to discover the theft, it was time for him to play the knight in shining armour.
Anyone here lost a bag?
Having thought the bag was gone forever, the marks are mightily relieved to see it again.
The phone is not there. The phone. Two phones.
Her cards, cash and house keys are safe and sound. But it's not all good news, as she discovers both her mobile phones are missing. So have the hustlers really concocted this elaborate scam just to steal a couple of mobile phones? Of course not. The theft of the handbag was just Act 1 in a much bigger drama. The giant plasma TV that was hanging on their living room wall is gone.
Mum, sit down, sit down, sit down.
The mark is so upset that she can't bear to look. But when she does...
Oh my God! The stereo equipment's gone! No! Honey, calm down, calm down, calm
Her stereo has been swiped too. It's a shocking realization. First, her handbag was pinched and 2 mobile phones were stolen. And now they find that their house has been burgled.
It's okay.
Although that may seem like an uncanny coincidence, it's not. Everything was down to the hustlers. But what happened in the short time between the Mark's bag being stolen and Alex handing it back? And how did that lead to the break-in? The first thing Alex looked for after Paul had stolen the bag were the Mark's house keys, which Paul immediately took to a local key cutters to get copied. Meanwhile, Alex removed the phones and then found some paperwork containing the Mark's home address and phone number, which he noted down. When Paul returned with the keys a few minutes later, Alex put the original set back in the bag and hot-footed it to the cafe to return the bag to its rightful owner.
Already here, lost the bag?
That was stage 1 of the scam successfully completed, but they still had to be sure that the house was empty when they broke in. Time for stage 2. Paul and Alex were parked across the road from the Mark's house. Knowing they'd already gone back home after the initial bag theft, Paul put in a call to their home number.
Hello?
Hi, my name's PC Robert Marks. I'm at Greenwich Police Station and we've detained someone who has 2 mobile phones. Have you lost?
Yes, that's right.
You have.
Claiming to be a local policeman who'd recovered the missing phones, Paul asked the Marks to meet him back at the cafe so he could take a statement and return their property.
It's possible, really. Okay, well, I'll try and get there as quickly as I can. I may be there as quickly as that, but if not, would you wait for me?
Yes, that's fine. Yes, that's fine.
Great. Okay. See you soon.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye.
Do we have to go to the cafe? Now.
Eager to have their phones back, the Marks left the house within minutes. And as soon as they did, Alex and Paul got into position. However, to make sure they weren't caught in the act, the hustlers needed to keep a close eye on the Marks' whereabouts. That was Jess's job. But having spoken to the Marks earlier, she needed to swap one disguise for another before they saw her again. A quick change in a local shop, and the mum-to-be was transformed into a businesswoman. She took up position with her back to the cafe so she could watch for the Marks arriving in the mirror. And once they were there, it was cue Paul and Alex.
They've just come in now, so I think you should go in.
There was no time to lose. Paul's newly cut keys worked like a dream. And once inside, the boys headed straight upstairs to the bedroom and helped themselves to a flat-screen TV. Meanwhile in the cafe, Jess looked on as the Marks settled in to wait for their policeman to arrive. Next for the boys, it was the 52-inch plasma TV from the lounge. That took some shifting. The Marks were starting to wonder where their policeman and their phones had got to. Meanwhile, their top-of-the-range stereo system was on its way out the front door. When the Marks decided they couldn't wait any longer, the boys were the first to know.
They've just left. Yeah, they're on their way back now. Okay, yeah, get out there as quick as you can, okay?
We asked the Mark to tell us the value of the items that had been stolen.
To me, it's priceless. It's things, you know, you save and save because you want something nice for you and the kids. That's what we did. The TV alone was nearly $2,000. It's a top of the range, brand new one. All the stereo equipment, you know. That's, oh God, I don't even know the amount of that. It's thousands. I don't even think that when the kids come back home from school, I can let them see that. I'll just leave the door closed because they're gonna be so upset.
And how did she react when she found out what had really happened?
Even though you told me, I'm still kind of shocked, you know, even though you're like, okay, everything's all right, I'm really shocked. I'm really, really shocked about it. I am. It's shaken me up, I'm telling you, it really has.
This is a multi-layered con that plays on several aspects of human nature. First of all, there's a distraction, which plays on the fact that most people would want to help a pregnant girl if she dropped the change on the floor. And when we call them and tell them that we can resolve the situation, they basically do exactly what we asked them to do in order to get their property back.
Whatever the circumstances are, you should never leave your bags unattended. And if you ever do receive a phone call from somebody claiming to be from the police, then hang up and call back and make sure they verify it.